A warm welcome to everyone. I'm Haripriya, Assistant Professor, Department of Costume Design and Fashion. So this is a case study video. So I welcome you all for this case study video. So in this video, we are going to see about the agro textiles. Agriculture is the oldest occupation of mankind. People have been involved in the profession since the beginning of creations, and it is still one of the largest global industries. Extensive application of textiles can be seen in agriculture, forestry, horticulture, and fabriculture, fishing, landscapes, animal husbandry, fish farming, etc. The new field that has been created as a result of the combination of textile technology and agriculture is known as agro textiles or agro-tech. So the agro-textiles are an emerging sector among the 12 sectors of technical textiles. Agro-textile products can be woven, non-woven or knitted. Mostly agro-textile products are knitted and are also used for various purposes. So these are all the purposes given below. Used to prevent soil erosion and to build roads for afforestation, used as a cover for the greenhouse, to make rows of crops on the land. The land is used to clear unwanted grassy areas, used as a resistance to sunlight, used to prevent excessive air, used in agriculture equipment packaging, used for fishing, protect crops from bird attacks, increasing the water hold capacity of the land. Next, important properties of the agro-textiles. So these are all some of the important properties of agro-textiles. So first is must have resistance property to adhesive weather. So based on the weather condition, the fiber or else the fabric should have some resistant capacity to withhold the agricultural temperature, moisture, and based on the humidity. Must be resistant to microorganisms and bacteria. Agro-textiles should be lightweight. So it should have an antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal in based on that uses. It should have some resistance against those microorganisms so that it can protect the crops from the microorganisms, and it should be in lightweight. Agro textiles are biodegradable. It should be biodegradable so that it can be seen to be a manure or fertilizer to the crops, and as well as the protective material for the crops. Must have a water holding capacity for a long time. So it should hold the water, or it should absorb the water, and it should be used for mainly to give the water to the crops. Must be resistant to solar radiation and ultraviolet radiations. Higher tensile strength. The tensile strength, which means it should have a abrasion and it should have a long life. It is called as tensile strength. And the abrasion resistance, which means to hold the abrasions. The durability of the structure and quality should be higher. So it should have a proper structure and it should have a good quality. Must have other security features. Should have abrasion resistance. So classification of agro textiles on the basis of the application: grain production and packaging, gardening and flower cultivation, forestry, raising animals and birds, fish farming. It is mainly producing agro textiles based on these 5 themes, and there are widespread use of textiles technology in these sectors. So these are all some of the fibers. Natural fiber, it is jute, cotton, wool, sisal, hemp, coir. Man-made and synthetic fibers: polyester, viscose, nylon, polypropylene, high density and lower density polyethylene, and blended fibers: polyester, cotton, blended fibers. Next, advantages of using agro textiles. protective crops and fruits from ultraviolet rays, protective crops and fruits from birds and insects. It saves 40% of heat from the greenhouse processes, protects from climatic change and its effects, can be used for long time, about 15 to 20 years, maintain the quality and quantity of the crops and fruits. So finally, the conclusion: agriculture has improved a lot with the addition of textiles to agriculture. The use of textiles is being observed today, from the crop production to conservation. The combination of agriculture and textile technology has improved the agriculture of our country, and in future there are a lot of possibilities in our country. Thank you. So in this video we have seen the agro textiles uses and finally how it was used for our day-to-day life. Thank you.